Kaelin Vex's hands trembled as she delicately extracted the last remaining sample from the sterile container. It had been 3 days since the initial containment breach in Sector 3C of the Cato Research Facility. Her team's meticulous efforts to isolate and analyze the anomaly were paying off, but with an unsettling consequence: it was adapting. The walls of her laboratory seemed to press in around her as she carefully labeled the sample for further study. The fluorescent lights above flickered, casting eerie shadows on the equipment-lined shelves. Her gaze drifted to the console displaying the real-time monitoring data from Sector 3C. The anomaly's influence had spread farther than anticipated. Kaelin's thoughts were interrupted by the soft beeps of her comms device, which she'd silenced hours ago in an attempt to focus. She reluctantly reached for it and answered, expecting a voice from Dr. Patel or one of the other researchers on her team. Instead, it was the lab's AI, Eribo, speaking with its characteristic detached tone. Kaelin Vex, Sector 3C is now at 74% containment breach threshold. Recommendation: proceed to Sector 4A for further analysis and possible isolation protocols. The word sent a shiver down her spine as she processed the information. If the anomaly was adapting, it must be influencing the very fabric of their research facility. Kaelin's eyes darted around the lab, searching for any sign of disturbance, but there was nothing out of place. She steeled herself and made the decision to follow Eribo's advice. The AI had always been precise in its recommendations, never leading her astray before. Perhaps it knew something she didn't about this anomaly. With a sense of trepidation, Kaelin sealed the sample container and prepared for the journey to Sector 4A. As she stepped into the elevator, she felt an inexplicable sense of being watched, not by anyone or anything in particular, but as if the very air itself was observing her every move. The doors slid shut behind her, enveloping her in a darkness that seemed almost palpable.